My name is Sangu Delle, and I'm the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Golden Palm Investments Corporation. You know, this event, 2 years ago, when I spoke at the Africa Global Business Forum, I was on a panel with the former Prime Minister of Mozambique, entitled The Elder and the Entrepreneur. At the time, I lamented the fact that I was the only young entrepreneur in the entire forum. And this was a forum dedicated to Africa, a continent with majority of the world's young population, with over 60% of our population being the youth. In response, I was overjoyed when the organizers came back to me and said, this year, we're not going to have a panel or a side event. The entire conference, the entire forum is going to be dedicated to the theme of Next Generation Africa. So at this conference, at this forum, we're exploring future realities, looking at what are the new models, the new ways of thinking, innovation, the new paradigm shifts happening on the continent. We're exploring the dynamic young entrepreneurs who are coming up with new models and who are building these enterprises on a Pan-African basis and are disrupting industries like we've never seen before. And of course, as GBF is famous for, we're looking at the intersection between business and government. We're fortunate to have 4 current heads of states and the vice president of my country, Ghana, here, where we're looking at the real issues of what's the role of government, what's the role of policy, where does education fit in, how do we think about the funding of the ecosystem. And these are the types of conversations we're having here. I'm very proud to have played a role in the theme of this conference. I'm proud to be here and to explore, you know, the thought leadership behind the direction Africa is going. How can we explore synergies between Africa and the UAE? How can we build on our common vision for a more prosperous continent?